Classicism exerted a tremendous influence on the invading and conquering Romans, who borrowed from the style but then added a few twists to make it their own. Hello, my name is Courtney Davis, and I'm an associate professor of art history here at UVU. And today we'll be focusing on the terms classical and classicism. Simply put, classicism refers to the style of art that developed in ancient Greece between about 510 and 323 BCE, the period between the Persian Wars and the death of Alexander the Great. Classical art is typified by characteristics like idealism, humanism, balance, a focus on perfected human proportions. It is oftentimes very stoic, it can be geometric, but overall, it is very refined and non-emotional and controlled. Classicism exerted a tremendous influence on the invading and conquering Romans, who borrowed from the style but then added a few twists to make it their own. Sometimes it can be difficult to tell the differences between Greek classicism and the Roman use of classical art, and we sometimes just combine them together into the Greco-Roman period. Now, classicism, as strong as it was in the ancient eras, it would begin to wane in the late Roman period with the rise of the early Christian era and the Byzantine era of art, as artists preferred work that was more symbolic and didactic. Although there would be a tremendous revival of classicism during the Renaissance, which itself was a revival of classical antiquity. This is when we start using classical as an adjective with a lowercase c, and we will see classical influences all throughout the next centuries of art history into Baroque, and flowering yet again in the late 18th century with a style called neoclassicism or new classicism. Classical art would continue to influence the 19th century with the art of the academies and would only finally wane with the modern period of the 20th century. And there you have it, the definition of classicism and classical.